guys, it's Alice here. I am a doula and a childbirth educator, and I'm here with the big wheel of birth. Each day I spin the wheel, and whatever it lands on is the topic that we will discuss today. We have almost 40 videos so far, and to make them easier to navigate, easier to manage, and help you find exactly what you're looking for, we put them into a free course organized by things like coping tools, anatomy and physiology, big sections like that, so you can get to exactly what you need. And if you're interested in getting into that free course, the link is below. Also, it is at birtha2z.com, and the 2 is spelled out T-O. Let's spin the wheel and see what we get. Okay, this one might be strange. Where is it? Washcloths. Number 13. Washcloths. Is that a whole topic? Actually, when I was reviewing the topic list, I got to washcloths and thought, is that a whole topic? It's a whole topic. I'm going to talk about washcloths because I love to read birth stories, and I just really love to hear about how people, how their birth went. Birth is so different for every person, and I love to pick out little details from births and what really made a difference. And so many times I hear people talking about how a washcloth made a difference in their labor and birth. So here is really a topic that if you're watching this and you are someone who will be supporting someone in labor, this is a great one for you. If you are the person giving birth, make sure you forward this on to the person supporting you so they see this information. Washcloths are a great way to support your partner in labor. And what I mean by washcloths is cool washcloths. And I'm going to fill you in on a really great doula tip for keeping washcloths cool. Now, let's back up a little bit. Do know that most birthing locations, hospitals and birth centers, have a supply of washcloths that you can use. Usually there's a cabinet kind of like this that opens up that you can grab your washcloths and towels and extra gowns or whatever from. However, I have spoken with doulas that work in other areas that I am not familiar with, and in specific, I have heard from some doulas that are working in the New York City hospitals, and they say that they don't have washcloths provided. So it's a great thing to find out when you're on your hospital tour, find out if there's washcloths provided. If there's not, those should be packed in your bag. So first of all, we've got to make sure we have them at the birth. The second thing is to use them at the right time. So I would say if you're ever going to use a cool washcloth, it's really during that second stage of labor, which is the pushing phase. If you are pushing, a lot of times you are getting super hot, sometimes sweaty, and just having a cold washcloth put right here on your brow is lovely. I mean, it's like, and that would be in between a contraction. So push, rest, breathe. Your partner puts a wet washcloth right there on your head. Now, we're not going to put a dripping wet washcloth. We're going to wring it out. We want it to be super cold. So this is where our super secret doula tip comes in. Have some kind of basin that a cup, any kind of plastic basin that you can put water with ice in it. Have it nearby with an extra couple washcloths in there. You can wring out the washcloth so it's super cold and then put it on your partner's forehead. Or maybe even use it to sort of put some coolness down here on the top of her chest, behind her neck. Now I'm going to put a link below to yourdoulabag.com. They sell an awesome little lunch bin. Like it's not a lunch bin, but it's a portable ice bin. and it's my top doula tool to purchase. And even if you are birthing without a doula, it's not a bad investment, because you can use it for the washcloths in labor and then just use it for when you're packing a picnic afterwards. But put that with some water and ice and some washcloths and be ready to go. Now, if you're supporting somebody in labor, you don't want to have to ask, do you want the washcloth? Just wring it out, have it ready to go, and say the words, I have a cool cloth for your head. She can always say no, but often it's going to be yes, and oh my gosh, that felt so good. So I put washcloths on here because I read so many birth stories that said, and then when I was pushing and my partner put that cool cloth on my head, it felt so good. So it might seem small, but it could be just the trick to help push that baby out and support in a great way. So don't underestimate the power of a washcloth. That's my thought for today. Hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up in YouTube, and you can subscribe and hit the bell for notification when the next video is loaded. Again, a link to get into that course is below, and it's at birtha2z.com. Have a great day. Bye, guys.